But there's a few things I want to tell you about. 3 things mainly. If you got one of these things. First of them, pre-mixed gas. That's what I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known right off the bat. Pre-mixed gas. I would have been buying this stuff here or something like this. This is what I buy. I don't know what you can find where you're at, but instead of mixing oil with the fuel, I don't mean to say gas. I mean to say fuel, pre-mixed fuel, not gasoline. You walk in the store, say gasoline, the older gentlemen are going to act like they don't have anything that suits what you're talking about. They're going to play with you and be like, gas? Nope, no, they'll never mix gas with oil. We don't do that. No, you're not going to find that. So anyway, it's fuel mixed with oil. And you'll end up getting some true fuel or something of the sort. This stuff is going to work great. Put this stuff in your little two-wheeler, man, or whatever, and get yourself some fun under your belt. It's going to work great, and you're not going to have to worry about it sitting around and going bad on you. It's going to work, start up just fine. I wish I would have known. Second thing about replacing this screw here. See this screw right here? This is the chain tensioner screw, the chain tension tightener. Make your chain right, keep your chain where it's supposed to be screwed. It's going to become an issue with this thing, and yeah, you're going to want to get a longer one right off the bat. You can have issues with your chain's going to be popping off. I don't know how you like to ride. I was riding it all around the neighborhood. I'm trying to pop wheelies on the thing. I'm trying to ride wheelies on the thing. I'm trying to do what I can do on this thing. I'm making sure I'm tightening up the screws going around it every time I ride, making sure I can have fun on it. And, when the chain pops off and you're in the middle of the street, that's not good. Another thing, you're going to want to ride your two-wheeler. When you got 2 wheels and an engine on there, it's a little different than a bike. That engine's in the back, changing the center of gravity. You're going to want to ride this thing like a motorcycle, somewhat. What do I mean? You're going to want to use the front brake more than the back brake. If you're used to riding bikes, you're going to be like, what? If you know about motorcycles, you're going to be like, yeah, of course. But if you're used to riding bikes like I was, that's new. That's kind of an eyebrow-raising thing to be saying. Then you're going to use the front brake more than the back. Yeah, because if you don't, you're going to notice how you're just going to be skidding that back wheel all over the place. You know what I mean? When you're trying to stop. You cannot stop fast without using that front brake in combination with the back brake. You just can't stop fast on this thing. You'll figure it out quick, especially in the rain. That's really a whole nother story, the rain. Those are the 3 main things I wish somebody would have told me, or I wish I would have known before I bought it. Happy with the purchase, like I said. Going on 5 years, no buyer's regret. None of the time through, I was riding back and forth to work 100 blocks. 100 blocks one way, 100 blocks the other. Back and forth. And a piece of that was uphill, a little bit. So, yeah, it's great. Go back and forth to work on one of those. Chain doesn't pop off if you got one of those. You can go as fast as you need to if you're running late. Make sure you can stop quick by using the front brake as well as the back, or a little bit more actually. Alright? That's all I got for you. Have fun. Bike life. Even if it's little. Peace.